Hello, my name's Kerry and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we talk all things mindset, motivation, and manifesting. Today, I invite you to celebrate with me, right? It's my 50th birthday today, and that has me feeling a little nostalgic and a few things that I'll share. But right off the bat, I want you to come back to this video on your birthday, and so I can say happy birthday to you as well. So, in my 50 years, I got a lot to learn still, but there's been some things that I've learned over the years, things that I kind of knew but didn't really put into practice, things that I didn't know and all these things. But there's some things that I've learned and things that I found a lot of value in that I want to put together today. And that's where the video topic of 10 things you didn't know you needed to know, but you do need to know them, is what this is all about. And I want to share a quote, and I'm going to read it because I don't want to screw it up. So it's by Donald Rumsfeld, and it's like, there are no knowns, and these are things that we know. There are known unknowns, and that is to say that there are things we know we don't know. But there are also unknown unknowns, and these are things we don't know that we don't know. And that's where the opportunity is, but it's also where the danger is. That's also where all those things that we don't know that we don't know. And a lot of times it's until we have that crushing moment or that time where it's like the crap hits the fan, is like, oh man, it would have been good to know that yesterday. So that's what this is all about today. Okay, and before I dive into our 10 things, I want to let you know that this video is confirmation. You watching this video today is confirmation that everything you want and dream of, right? Know that the doubts, the fears, the lies, the reasons that you're telling yourself why it can't happen for you is all BS. It's all crap. And when you believe that it's coming for you, it will show up in your world. Closer than you think. So, all right, so if I could ask for one birthday present, and people ask me this all the time, what's the one thing that you really wish you could do or connect with, or what are you looking for? And it would be, if you could give me one gift on my birthday, it would be the ability to connect with the man that doesn't know he needs to be connected with, right? Those things that we don't know that we don't know. And that would be talking to myself how many years ago, right? Multiple times out here in nature again, look out for the bugs. But that's who I would connect with, right? You know, and why do I want to do that? It's about connecting with that man, woman, who I know we have lots of ladies that watch the channel as well, but it's connecting with that man, and that's where this video is focused today. So it's going to be a little focused on that, but take what you need, interpret it in the way you want. But connecting with that guy that doesn't know that he needs to start making moves, right? There's little signs, intuitive signs, nudges around him. There's things going on in his life, but either he doesn't notice them or he's ignoring them. And if he continues to ignore them, and I'm talking to you right now, if you continue to ignore these things, the bomb will go off. It is inevitable. And when that bomb goes off, whether it's with your health and fitness, your career, your finances, your relationships, whatever it is, well, welcome back. There's a litany of videos, a catalog of videos that I have already. In the one specifically that I'm kind of touching on and dialing into today is relationships. And if you don't pay attention to those things, right, you'll come back. You'll watch the video about what to do when you need space, why you shouldn't beg someone to stay in your life, why you should believe actions over words, all of those things. You'll be back to watch those. And if you're in that situation and that comes up, you're more than welcome to come back and watch those, because there's some solid information in there. But this is to nudge you, to give you that thing, hey, little shake, wake it up. There's something you need to be paying attention to right now. That's what this is. And what does it mean to be in that place? Right? What does it mean to be there? Well, describing kind of where I was. It's not a phase, it's not a chapter, right? It's like, you know, you get busy, you start making excuses for yourself, you start justifying it. Well, I'm busy with the kids, I'm busy doing this with the business, I'm busy doing this. That's why I haven't worked out for a couple days, or I'm ignoring, maybe the kids come home and they're like, oh, we should go out and do this today. And it's like, oh, I'm so tired from work. We'll do it tomorrow, right? And it's just those little things that you kind of let slide. You don't think they're that big, but they are, right? Or how about in your relationship, right? And the things where you're looking for more connection. You know that when you first started even dating the person that you're with, and you had that spark and there was that attraction, you couldn't wait, you were excited to see them, emotionally, mentally, the connection, spiritually, physically, like it's just like it's all there. But it's turned into like, is this what marriage is for me now? Is this what relationships is all about? Talking to you. Not happy with your current state. Looking in the mirror, right? Oh man, I kind of let myself go a little bit, and maybe you can't participate, in activities that you used to do, or this, your knee's starting to get more sore, or this is happening, you're out of breath a little easier, all those little things that you're letting slide. I'm talking to you, right? Especially in relationships, because when you look at yourself in the mirror, if you don't see yourself as attractive, and I mean, we all have insecurities, right? So don't get it, but if you don't see yourself as attractive, someone can only love you as much as you love yourself. Man, I'm preaching to the choir here. So, because this is coming back like where I was, man, it's bringing up all kinds of emotion and energy, but kind of going back. So, and how about the for you, comparing yourself to friends? Well, I got some friends that are doing better than me, but I'm not doing as bad as some of my other friends. So I'm okay, comfortable, right? Talking to you. That comparison game of not just with your friends and family or you, but social media stuff, all of that, right? And I mean, the big thing when it comes down to it is wondering, is this what life is for me? Is this what it's supposed to be? Is this it? Where's the flashiness? Where's the excitement? Where's the passion? Where's that happiness that I want, that everybody talks about? That's elusive. It's not elusive. It's that you need to move, right? And this is what it's about. Don't ignore your intuition, right? This is my message to you, the guy that doesn't know what he doesn't know. And I'm telling you, those are the signs. If you're feeling any of those in your fitness, relationships, career, anything, this is the sign that you need to make a move. And the beauty of this is that you're ahead of the game a bit. There's things you can do that will help you navigate those rough waters. It's like when the storm is coming and it's rolling in, and you can make moves right now. You can, I don't know, I'm not a sailor, but batten down the hatches and bring the sails down, or be prepared for that before it gets crazy. But if you wait until just that minute when all of a sudden everything kicks up and stuff's blowing everywhere and your sails get blown out to sea and stuff's overboard and everything else, and the oars from and everything else is gone, that's a lot harder. So this is my message to you. Before that happens, if you feel any of those, or you know someone that shared that they're feeling any of that, share this video with them, because that's what this is. That is the most beautiful birthday gift you could ever give for me. Okay, 10 things. Let's get in. Let's get going. Holy smokes, I was talking about. I hear stuff moving around in the trees behind me. For those of you that have seen my other videos, there's some nature action going on in this world. All right. Number one is awareness, right? Things you didn't know that you need to know. And that fly just landed on my nose. But the awareness, things that you need to be aware. You need to be hyper aware of your surroundings, hyper aware of absolutely everything, hyper aware of how comfortable are you in your life right now in different areas. Health and fitness, relationships, career. How comfortable are you? Because if you're comfortable, right? Or if you're even slightly uncomfortable in that little nudge, I should be doing a little bit more, right? Don't ignore that. Right? Your vibe, your energy, right? If you think, man, I should be happier for some reason. Is this it for me? Like what's going on, right? You can't fix a problem if you're not aware that there's something that needs to be fixed. So you need awareness of what's going on. Okay? That's number one. Number two, I'm going to try to go through these quick so it's not like super long here. So two is the little things are the big things. Oh, the little things in your health and fitness, the little snacks, the little things here and there, right, that eventually turn into big things, the little missed workout here or there that eventually turns into weeks and months and years of missed workouts. How about your relationship? The little things that you did when you first started dating someone, right? The things you said, the things you did, the things they said, the things they did, but then they stopped happening, right? And eventually they're gone. And when those aren't there, that's the glue that holds the other things together. Right? It's about being and so we're going to tie all these in as we go down. The awareness that the little things are the big things, and taking, knowing that they're there, and taking it on yourself that it's up to you to do it, not for someone else to do it. It's up to you. The little things are the big things in so many areas, right? Each one of these 10 points could be its own video. It could be a 5-hour workshop. It could be all kinds of stuff. So again, I encourage you, if you want to dive into any of these, put in the comments below. I can do a video on them a little bit later in more detail. And if you want to kind of dial into your situation or something going on in your life specifically that you want a little more insight, you can book a coaching session with me or book a call, and we can kind of discuss that and see what that looks like. But these are general information. It's not specific information for anyone, right? You need to make sure you know that. So number 3, excellence and success is rooted in your daily habits. What you do every day, right? People can tell me that, oh, I want to work, I want to be in shape, I want to do this, I want to, have a great relationship, and I want to do this. But if you're not in your habits, in your daily routines, you're not taking the actions that support that, good luck with that. Excellence and success is in your daily habits. Number 4, this is specifically for men. All right, men, you must lead. You must lead. Now, in your relationships, you must lead your partner. You must lead your families. You must lead yourself. Let me think about that for a second. You must lead. Now, this isn't you. Now, this is different. This isn't you must be controlling. That's different. You must lead. Confidence, right? Ask anyone in a relationship, right? And ask, like, are you attracted to your man when he leads? When he takes your hand and leads you through a crowd? When he makes decisions, like he doesn't waver on that, he doesn't doubt. I mean, we all have fears and insecurities, right? Trust me, I'm the head of the parade when it comes to that. But it's about leading, right? And knowing and making a decision and being confident in that, and knowing that if it doesn't work out, you're going to be okay. Why? Because you've got the skills to do it right next time, to make adjustments, to learn, right? To grow. So I'm going to come back, but that's massive. Men, you must lead. And if you think you're not leading anybody right now, you're kidding yourself. You're delusional. You are leading. There are people that you are leading in your world, whether it's friends, family, whatever, right? You must lead, right? And as we come in, number 5, halfway through, you always need to be improving. When you pursue excellence, excellence pursues you. You've heard me say that before. There are areas that you can grow, learn, and don't think that you know it all, right? We go back to our quote in the beginning. It's the things that you don't know are the things that are going to change your life. The things that are in your blind spots, right? Those things that there's no way you could know. And that's where support from others helps, whether it's a group of people, like a group of men that support you and you can share and talk about that stuff with, go back to Man to Men, the group that I have. We can come back to coaching or therapy, counseling, all of those things, right? It's about getting to know the things that are in your blind spots, the stuff that you don't know, the stuff you don't know that you don't know, but you need to know. And that's what this is about, right? So always be improving in that. Number 6, right? Communicate to understand. Men. All right. Now we talk about the differences in masculine and feminine energy. I'm going to come back to this, but listen to understand, not just to answer. All right. And don't listen like you need to come up with a solution or a fix it to absolutely everything, especially in relationships. Listen, right? In order for your partner, and I'm speaking from my world specifically, right? Which men, women, like the attraction dynamic there. In order for a woman to truly love, right? I mean, you must love in a way that the other person feels free. That's a Thich Nhat Hanh quote. But coming back to it, a woman needs to feel safe, heard, and understood. And how you do that, men, is with these, not with this. Man, whew, speaking some truths today. All right. And again, if you're interested in more of that, send me a message. We can have that conversation. Or ask any lady in your life about that. And then you can come back and thank me later. Number 7, understanding what masculine and feminine energy is, what healthy masculine and feminine energy is, what unhealthy masculine and feminine energy is, the dynamics that are involved in that it's inside of each one of us all the time. It's in every single relationship that we're in. It's a dance back and forth, and understanding the importance of that and recognizing what the signs are, what the characteristics are and traits. Those are all so important, right? Because when you don't know what you don't know, once you do know it, that's number 7. All right. Number 8, Don't wait for the perfect time, right? Don't wait. The action you take today will create the results that you're getting tomorrow. You create your reality. Don't wait for it to be perfect, because I'm going to talk to you 10 years from now and you're still going to be waiting. This YouTube channel is a perfect example of that. 2 years, I sat on it. Gave myself excuses why I didn't want to do it. Don't do it. Wait for this, get better camera equipment. Wait, do this, Don't wait. Don't wait. Do it. Aligned action. Inspired, aligned action, right? If the vibe feels like it's there, do it. Ask that person out. If there's something missing in your relationship, right, that you want, that you're craving, that you think that how you want to love is not, you can't show up how you want to love, have that conversation. Don't wait. Oh man, I got to dial her back here. Okay, so coming back on these. Okay, so that's number 8. Don't wait. Number 9 is you get what you focus on. Oh man, right? They talk about it with race car drivers. Never look at the wall, because if you look at the wall, you're going to hit the wall. Right? Look where you're going. There's so many, different examples and analogies about that's why your car has a small rearview mirror and a big windshield. You're supposed to look where you're going, not in the past, but don't forget about your past. I mean, all of those different things. What you focus on is what your energy is all about in your and that's where it's dialed in. And because we create our reality, there's flies landing on me here. I don't know what's going on. But so because you create your reality, what you focus on grows. So be very careful with what you focus on and where you put your energy. The law of attraction, and I mean, there's all kinds of universal laws that I could go into. That's like 15 other videos. But it does not know the difference. It does not know yes or no. It just knows attention. So if there's problems in your relationship, don't focus on the problems. Don't ignore them, but focus on what you want it to be. If you're trying to work things out with someone, focus on the goodness in them and how you can show up differently in that. Don't ignore things. Again, believe actions over words, right? Don't ignore things, but focus on that. Because when you focus on, oh man, they chew with their mouth open, man, oh, they always do this or they always do that. I mean, don't ignore it. But if you focus on that, you're just going to find more reasons to, and more reasons to not love that person or show up like that, and how you want to be. That they don't let you show up how you want to show up. You're just going to find more evidence to support that. So anyways, you get what you focus on. Again, that's a whole nother, that could be a 5-day workshop. But okay, number 10. Ownership is your ticket to happiness. Until you own that you are exactly where you are in your life because of decisions that you made, beliefs that you have, thoughts that you have thunk, if that's a word. Until you own that where you are is because of where you are, you will always be a victim and you will never be able to change your future. But when you own that you're exactly where you are, you look how you look in physical, in physical fitness wise because of decisions that you're making, right? I mean, there's the odd extreme case like here and there where there's going to be some extreme variables that are contributing to that. But overall, you look how you look because of decisions that you make. Your relationships are the way they are because of how you choose to show up, right? Finances are how they are because of beliefs and thoughts that you have with your finances. That's it. Until you own that. Jocko Willink talks about extreme ownership, great book. But all of those things, until you own that, you give up your ability to create and change your future. And that gives up, that you surrender your hope. But when you take ownership of your past and you are where you are, you automatically empower yourself to change your future. Ownership. Own your shit. Man, that was a massive one for me to learn and follow. But implementing it has been a game changer. So so here we go. So as we sum up, I want to talk. There's a Tony Robbins quote that I really like. Love Tony. I mean, some people hate him, whatever. But I mean, the guy's a genius and has it figured out. And look at how successful he is overall. So he said, if you want to change your life, raise your standards. So in every one of those things, the 10 things that I talked about today will help you raise your standards. Raise your standards with your fitness. Raise your standards with your relationships. Raise your standards in your finances, mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. Raise your standards, right? And not just in what you, obviously with what you expect of yourself, but with raising your standards comes accountability. implement deadlines, right? That's what coaching's all about. Raising your standards, implementing deadlines, and accountability, right? So that thing that you always wanted to do it, haven't really done it, and you've been talking about it for 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, 20 years, and you haven't done it yet, you gotta raise your standards. Take action, right? If you need help with that, that's where you can reach out to me and I'll support you with that. So that's it today, right? So thank you for celebrating my 50th birthday with me today, and I am grateful for you. And if you found value in this or anything resonates, right? Some of it kind of strikes a chord with you, reach out to me and have that conversation. You won't regret it. I'm telling you, right? I resisted reaching out for help and to have those conversations for so long, just like I resisted starting this YouTube channel. But I'm telling you, don't wait, right? What number was that? Number 8, right? Don't wait, reach out. Okay, and if you know someone that this could support, serve, help, share this video with them, right? Again, thank you for joining me as we all evolve, and by no means do I claim to be at the finish line, but I strive to become the best version of myself every day. The video you're getting this week is better than the video last week because I'm a better man because of implementing these 10 things. Not perfect on any of them, but I'm working on it. And that's what I want for you. So to find out how to work with me, I'll link it down below, my website, kerrykish.com. You can connect with me on all social media at Kerry Kish Coaching. I encourage you to reach out. Like I said, don't be shy. I'd love to have that conversation with you. And even if it just gives you a different perspective and making some changes, that's a win for both of us. So keep the momentum going, right? You can watch this video that's popping up on the screen right now because you can apply it in every area of your life. And it's more than likely about mindset, motivation, or manifesting. So thank you for joining me. And again, like, subscribe, and share the video if you found value today. And as always, I'm grateful for you. And until the next video, sending peace, love, and positive vibes your way.